Hey everybody, welcome to PlayJason. You could be anywhere in the world, watching anything, doing anything, demoing anything. But you're here watching this, so thank you. My name is Jason, I write for Guitar.com, Guitar World, the Fretboard Journal, and I'm also a co-host on Working Class Music. So today's episode is a special one. We are doing an interview with the man, the myth, the legend, the Tonewood guru, Mr. Paul Reed-Smith. But before we go on, it should be noted that any NAMM House or NAMM related content is brought to you by my friends at Sweetwater. So if you're interested, click the link down below and enter to win a Player 2 Jaguar. So with all of that said, let's just dive right into it. We're good. We're good.
Jason, thanks for having me back on.
Not a problem, Uncle Paul. You guys.
Why do you call me Uncle Paul?
Because you were like the uncle of the music industry. Like you were the guy.
That's not where it started, right?
Really? And the story you told the last time.
Did I tell you about Diane?
Yes.
Okay. I said to Diane, who's Greg Granger's daughter, I said, I want to be Uncle Paul. I said, I know I don't look like you, but I want to be family. She said, all right, it's a deal. We cut that on a couch in the Hilton bar.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so I was Uncle Paul after that.
Yeah.
And you know something? We lost her, which hurt real bad, but if that name is kind of stuck and you don't even know where it came from Diane.
I didn't know that.
Diane was, at... it wasn't Morgan State, but Howard. She was the queen of the entire percussion department.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So she grew up in the shadow of Whitney Houston's drummer, her father, Greg Granger. And she was good. She was real good. The number one thing she wanted to do was play in my band, and we wanted to play in Orianthe's band or some other band, and we wanted her to have her own Sunshine, not be in us, and it was a mistake. I should have let her play every time she asked.
Oh, man. Well, I mean...
That's not a bad story.
No, it's not. Man, you do it. Oh, wow.
It's a good story.
That's a good story. See, I don't know where to go from there, because that is a good story.
Well, I'll tell you where you go. Exactly the questions you were already going to ask me.
Well, here's the thing. Because I asked you a lot of questions the last time,
yeah.
And a lot of my friends, they're a big fan of you and the company.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so I was just like, hey guys, just send me some questions and I will ask Paul on you guys' behalf.
So start with the most messed up one and we'll back down from
there. Oh, okay. If you want me to start with the most messed up one.
Start with the most messed up
okay.
And we'll back down from there.
Okay, I will start with the most messed up one.
All right, good.
This one is pretty messed up.
Go.
And I was like,
Why not? I mean, look. If I've been down these rabbit holes, it shouldn't scare me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
All right, I was like, I don't know. I was like, this one is messed up. And I was like,
go on.
Paul asked for it. So this is from my friend Dr. Patel. He asks, why so many private stock bills that are ugly?
Well, that's a first.
Yeah, I didn't want to go.
This is our 30th anniversary of private stock. I have learned so much from that team of artists that run that. That's an opinion, that's not a fact.
No, it's...
But it's okay, it's an opinion, and everybody has a right to an opinion. One of the things I don't like about America is people are saying, well, you don't have a right to an opinion anymore. I don't buy it. I think we all have a right to opinion. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Well...
my experience is about 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3 private stocks. I sign it and I go, you got to be kidding me, that's beautiful. So there was what's this guy's name?
Dr. Patel.
You tell Dr. Patel, you make sure Dr. Patel sees this answer, okay? Mm-hmm. My aunt lived in New York City, and the greatest buyer of modern art had just died. And there was an article in the New York Times, and she sent it to me. And the question in the article was, they had gone back into his interviews when he passed away, and they asked him, how did you know? How did you know what to buy when nobody else knew what to buy? How did you know how to buy, Pollock and all this stuff? How did you know? He goes, I bought everything that scared me. I bought everything that I had a strong emotional reaction to that I didn't understand. So maybe he needs to look at it like that. If his name's Doctor, he's got the money to invest in a few things that scare him. We're pushing the limit. There's no question about that. We are pushing. And your friend's right. But because it's not, and he has a right to think it's ugly, but then he shouldn't buy that one. Okay, did you know that Van Gogh didn't like A Starry Night? He thought the moon was too big?
No, I didn't know that.
What he hung over his bed was sunflowers. Now, I'd have cut my ear off too if I was one of the greatest painters in the world. My friend is Paul Gauguin and nobody's buying any of my stuff. I may make you crazy. I'd make you Looney Tunes. But I got really close to sunflowers. And it wasn't just that the painting was beautiful. Every stroke, if you put a little teeny window over it, was genius. Every stroke was genius. You know something? He needs to get close to these things he thinks. When is it he go? He's looking at a picture on the internet, right?
Yeah, he's bought a few, but at the same time,
so give him my number.
Okay.
You can give me my cell number. I'll talk to him. But
Okay.
I mean, come on, man. Why are so many ugly? No. Why is it I'm not having a positive emotional experience to a lot of the private stocks? It should be the question. Why? What am I missing here? Or am I missing nothing? Or Paul, are you missing something? Maybe you're selling a bunch of garbage that I don't think it's garbage. I think it's beautiful. You know what they said to Hendrix on the Steve Allen show? I think it was, one of those. He goes, the guy asked Hendrix, what did you do to the Star Spangled Banner? You ruined it. What did you do? Have you ever seen this interview?
No, I haven't seen the
interview.
interview.
You know what he says?
What?
I don't know. I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what else he said? This very famous quote. How's it feel to be the best guitar player in the world? He says, I don't know, go ask Roy Gallagher.
That I do know. Okay. That quote I did.
And now it would be go ask Randy Bowen. Have you ever heard Randy play?
I haven't heard Randy play.
Whoa.
We talked about this. I'm going to have to get
I'll keep bringing the same names up with you.
Well, no, you didn't tell me Randy the last time.
Well, I'm bringing Randy up. He was a Sigma Sound studio guitar player at 14 years old. He's the MD of a lot of these hip hop and R&B bands. Okay. Jill Scott's MD, goes on and on and on.
Okay, if he's messing with Jill Scott, then
there's a video online of us. We got permission to re-record Freedom from Jimi Hendrix. There's a solo at the end where he's playing the Hendrix solo at the end of Freedom. He plays brilliantly. It's very melodic. It's really cool. He never looks down. When Wolfie played Hot for Teacher in England at Taylor Hawkins, when he played it, he never looked down. You got to go watch it. Wolfie, I'm giving you a call out. You never look down, bud. You don't play Hot for Teacher without looking. Come on, man.
See, I'm taking notes.
You know how he knows? He was at his father's knee. He learned at his knee of his father. That's why he plays so well, and he doesn't want to be a Van Halen. He wants to be his own mammoth musician, which is great. But I'm sorry, you play Hot for Teacher for the whole world, you don't look down. Give me a break.
See, I mean,
you ever try to play that rhythm guitar part?
No,
it's not so easy.
No, it's not.
It's swinging weird.
See, I'm used to playing a lot of rhythm, and it's just like I remember someone pointed that out to me, and I was just like, I was cocky, and I was like, oh, I think I can get that rhythm part. And then I tried, and I was like, yep, I'm just gonna take my nice tall glass of Shut Up juice and say you were right, because they tried me, and I was like, it was a humbling moment. It was humbling.
Yeah.
And it made me realize that some of the great pieces that you can learn come from those experiences.
Yeah.
And so.
By the way, it's not that far away from a ZZ Top tune called Heard It on the X. Here, give me the guitar. I'll play it for you.
All right.
It goes. It's not that far from Hot for Teacher.
Life hacks.
Okay,
that is a life hack.
Okay, so here's another one. You ever hear this? Wait a minute. It was in tune when I shipped it. Black Sabbath, Black Sabbath. It's almost the same as
music. It's all universal.
which is Bridge of Sighs, which is a Robin Trout tune. People are borrowing all over the place. If you take all from one place, it's stealing. But if you take from 10 places, it's research.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's research.
Okay.
It's okay. Well, I'm gonna get into these questions
But
because
Hot for Teacher mess with you, that rhythm guitar part?
yeah, it messes.
It should mess with you.
Like, okay, so for me, I feel like with learning guitar, I'm either trying to do it one for one or I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
And Hot for Teacher was one of those things where I couldn't do either because I was like, it's such a distinct riff
Yeah.
that you can make it your own if everybody else in your band is making it your own. But if you can't, you got to play it one for one. And that's where I was just like,
I don't feel tardy.
no, 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 but all right, let me.
If someone's, what was this, Scopoli, what was his name? When Sean Penn played the guy in class, in a way, that's what David Lee Roth did in the vocal of that tune.
Yeah, okay.
I need a pencil.
I need.
I mean, come on, man. That's ridiculous.
No, yeah. Well, let me get these questions because Sheldon will kill me. Sheldon and Rakeem will kill me if I don't ask.
Go.
All right,
I'm
so-
sorry.
Oh no, you're
That-
fine.
That
I
first
would-
question was cool.
Yeah, I'm glad because I was like, I did not know how. I was like, all right, I guess.
Why not?
Well, it was just like, all right, I guess I won't be doing any more PRS content.
Why
It was
not? Why not? Well,
No.
that was a good question.
Well, the thing is, because here's the thing. Before I ask this, I'm going to talk on this a little bit because I think the thing is, for me as a journalist,
Yeah.
I know I've worked with people where they're just like, you cannot talk about this or you can't do this because I don't want it to come across as insulting for me. But I was like, that was a legit question, and like I love P because he is one of those dudes who keeps it 100 whether I agree with him or not.
Yeah, well,
So I can respect that.
I mean, look, if I had just gotten divorced, Eric may have told you stay off the divorce if I emotionally couldn't deal with it, but I don't have any of those right now. So ask the question, and let me turn my phone off. Hold on.
Oh, you're good. Let me get Sheldon's question first because he is, and I will get your number and have you.
Hey, Paul. Just want to say I'm a very big fan of the brand. Love everything you've done with PRS guitars. Will play them for the rest of my life as long as I have a say in the matter. So just got one burning question for you. Which two designs felt the riskiest to put in players' hands, in your opinion? I feel like I might know the answer to one, so it'd be interesting to hear your answer on that. Thank you.
The two riskiest designs to put in the player's hands.
That's a hell of a question. I'm
Right.
sorry, he just sent me on a journey in my memory bank.
Oh no, you're good.
The John McLaughlin guitar, because it was such a high-level instrument, and I was worried that people wouldn't understand what a high-level instrument it was. The neck was made of marimba rosewood, and it had. John goes, "This is other level stuff." And the Silver Sky, and the reason the Silver Sky is John. We retooled an old design, changed the shape of the pickguard, changed the way the pickups were made, changed the body shape, changed the headstock, changed a lot of things. But a lot of things we didn't change. Kept the scale length, kept this, kept that. When we released it, somebody called me and told me I'd farted in a spacesuit.
That's an
A
announcement.
year later, that rock star was playing the guitar live. I said, "Why?" I said, "You told me I farted in a spacesuit." He goes, I decided after I got one that I liked all the decisions.
Oh man, that's
But it's a little worse than that. We got read the riot act that you couldn't play solos on 7 1/4 inch radius. Do you know about that?
that part I didn't know about that. Like I didn't know players were going
Read
out.
the Internet Riot Act. And my response was, well, I don't know. I thought Sultans of Swinging Machine Gun sounded pretty good. I'm sorry, that was done on 7 1/4 inch radius. The problem with a 7 1/4 inch radius, if the frets aren't dead level, some of the notes will choke out. But if the frets are level, you're safe. I don't know. I thought Wind Cries Mary sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, I called John and I said, "What's going to happen when the Dead and Company go out?" He goes, "It's going to be great." I said, "How do you know that?" He said, "Because I've been to rehearsals. I know what it sounds like. They don't know what it sounds like yet." So to me, the riskiest stuff we've done would be maybe those two. And the John McLaughlin guitars are now, if you have one, nobody can even believe you have one. That's great. And the Silver Sky is an industry standard. We were the #1 guitar. That model was the #1 guitar sold on Reverb, #3 the next year, #2 this year, sold on Reverb. That's not bad.
No, it's not. Like, I can say from formerly or somewhat still working at Guitar Center, that is one of the best-selling guitars that I've seen, especially like the end of the year. I can sell those like nobody's business.
Yeah, well, the SE ones, for that money, it's above its price point. Ask one more messed up question, we're going to get done.
Okay, well, I don't think I got any other messed up. Actually, no. I'm going to do 2 questions if I can.
Ask them at the same time.
Okay, so Ryan Burke from 60 Cycle Hum asks,
Hey Paul, it's me, your buddy Ryan. I was wondering, would you ever make a headless PRS guitar if, like, someone who's famous enough asked for it?
No, that's Ned Steinberger's idea. But if Eddie came up out of the grave and wanted to do Summer Nights again and he wanted a Summer Nights guitar, I'd call Ned and get permission to do it.
okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, did you hear that trans trem thing he did in that? It's ridiculous. So what's the other question? Go
The
ahead.
other question,
Eddie's not coming out of the grave.
and he's not coming. You know what? Because May's out there, and
okay.
she would strangle me if I didn't ask this question.
Ask
Have you heard of Sleep Token?
Sleep?
Token.
Your favorite band?
It's Sleep Token.
No, it's
You're saying your favorite band. My favorite band is Sleep Token.
no. We're gonna
The name
listen
of the
to
band
your favorite band.
Is your favorite band?
That no, Sleep Token.
The band Sleep
I
Token.
have not. But that doesn't mean anything. I'll be 70 in less than 30 days.
Oh man.
And I'm showing my age. Have you ever heard somebody named Elliot Moss?
No.
Gifted electronic music artist. There's a lot of gifted artists. So no, I have not heard of them, but that doesn't mean anything because I'm not trying to keep up that way. What I'm trying to do is keep up with what's going on in the guitar industry and keep up with things in my family and my grandchildren and a lot of other things. So it's okay.
Just one more question. My question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite offset guitar that isn't the Vela? Because I'm heavy into offset, so.
Something we're working on that I can't talk to you about.
Okay. They're right there. Okay.
Did you try a Clio?
I have not messed with that yet. Like, Eric put that in my hands.
That is a synthesizer controller. It's meant to make a pedal board do wild shit.
Have you seen my pedal?
Am I allowed to say
Yeah.
the word wild? I'm so sorry about the other words.
Yeah, it's
so I'll
fine.
give you a bleep. That's some wild blank.
No, I see. Here's the thing: a lot of the guitars I try in store, and because my whole thing is, if I can make it sound good in a chaotic environment,
Yeah,
then I know it's going to sound good when I plug it into my rig.
well, that's cool.
Yeah. Paul,
Always a
thank
pleasure.
you.
Can
Always
put this
appreciate
back
it.
in the stand?
Of course.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
guys for having us. Appreciate it, Uncle Paul, because you will always
Now
be
you know
Uncle
the
Paul.
story.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Laters.